Hello everyone, my name is Tanya Green and welcome to my channel. Today we do a tarot reading about soul journey. So what's going on with your higher spirit at the moment? Where are you going? Where are you coming from? Let's check this out. I'm working on Osho Zen Tarot today and I'm going to give you 3 options to choose from. Pick your card and let's see what's going on with you. What's up with your soul? Where is it taking you now? Maybe what lesson you have to learn. So let's see. Here we go. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Soul journey. Pick your card and let's roll. Number 1. Buongiorno. Oh wow. That's like a big transformation card. It's a rebirth, which is taking you, from nothing to something. It's a very beautiful representation here, as Osho shows it. You see, you come from a camel to the lion and to a dancing child, which shows the evaluation of the spirit, the evaluation of your mind when you are in the fog as a camel, just being used as a labor or a hard worker, and then you become a rebel. You turn into a lion who actually understands some of his needs and is more aware of the surrounding, but is very aggressive in protecting his own will. And then it turns into a flute playing boy, which makes you understand, well, it's all just a playground. All this life is just a playground, and I can sing and dance along. So yeah, this tells me you are one of the steps. You're either turning from camel to a lion, or hopefully from a lion to a singing boy. Anyway, this is, I think, the best transformation that could come. Yes, the 10 of Swords is definitely the death of something that you have been before, of probably most of your understanding and your balance points that you used to build your life on. Now it's all gone and you got the whole new values, the whole new understanding of your necessities and needs in life. That's quite a journey there. Let's see what else. Yeah, I guess you're becoming a lion now, because here comes the fighting card. So you actually become more aware of yourself, more aware of your needs. I will repeat myself, and you just ready, to fight, to not be the helpless victim anymore. It's that moment when you understand you have been living a very conditioned life, a life of maybe that's been brought to you by your family, by the society, by mass media, and all of a sudden you understand you got freedom. There are people who created all these values, so I can be the one who makes my own choices. And here comes the fight, because now you need to really protect this freedom of yours from others who you used to follow before. Yeah, you still, it seems like, you're still trying to hold on. There is this little, step back that you might be feeling, that you still, you don't want to lose that ground that is some area of your comfort. You don't want to find yourself in a desert all alone. It's kind of, I want to keep something that I'm so familiar with, but also bringing this new stream, of joy in my life. This could be very, very tiring. There is this beautiful explanation, the life of warrior. I think it's Castaneda and some other philosophers that say the moment you have chosen the way, the path of the warrior, there is no coming back. In this way you cannot sit on 2 chairs. You know, it's like you're either free or you're not. You know, you cannot compromise that anymore. Like, you know, if you are choosing the free spirit, you gotta go there. Yeah, you cannot cover that anymore. You cannot hold on the past way anymore. It's just not possible. Yeah, give yourself some time. You know, the spirit is growing. It will lead you to more joy in who you are. Now at the moment it may feel more uncomfortable because, like, you know, before, when you didn't know what's going on, when you were less aware and more blind to the surrounding, it felt familiar and comfortable. Now when you come to the new level of awareness, it may give you a discomfort to see what's really going on, you know, the circumstances of your life. But give yourself some time. You know, it's gonna fruit into success, but you gotta wait. Don't rush. Yeah, the things that don't need to be in your life, that they gonna fall off. This old habits that you have been holding on, they're gonna fall off. All the things that you try to hold on, feeling all alone and isolated and putting yourself under control, it's all gonna, you know, get burned down. You will feel that, you know, firepower in yourself. Just give it a moment. Just let it grow. You know, don't demand too much of yourself. You are on the way. You are evolving. You are coming close to the sun. You will get the receptivity. Yes, just put it a little bit further. You see. Just postpone it a little bit. Yeah, you will learn teamwork, you will learn, you know, some laziness, you will learn how to cope, you know, with depression, with trust, and you will get yourself, you know, to the harmony over the projections. You are coming into the light, into the bright side of life. You just need a little more time. So don't worry, don't stress too much. Let yourself grow smoothly, you know, and just get into the flow of what is really going on. And don't try to hold back, because you're either free or you're not. Yeah. Well, some advice for you. Yeah, be aware, celebrate. Yeah, and compromise on your possibilities, but it doesn't mean, you know, hold back on something that doesn't benefit you anymore. But it's actually, don't be so harsh, you know, with what is going on in your world at the moment. Kind of let people who are in a different dynamics that you still be themselves. Don't force them, because when you have changed, that doesn't mean they have changed. That's why you can be having this conflict. But you just need, you know, a little touch of compromise to keep yourself and people around you in peace and still be growing. Yeah. That's it. Be aware, celebrate, compromise. All right. Subscribe to my channel. Put thumbs up. And see you soon. All right, here we go. Card number 2, your soul journey. What's going on now? All right, the mind is working. The mind is puffing. The mind is blowing. Too much. Yeah, I wanted to say money on my mind. Maybe you got money on your mind too, but it's just all smokes and fog and illusions and, you know, brain working. There's no much talking about the soul. It's just all in the brain. There could be fears. That could be, you know, a dead end. Thoughts work like mixing sugar in the cup of water. You cannot get out of that cup. When you keep thinking, you just, mix it. So thinking should be very productive act. If you need to solve something, you actually think. But what you do now, you just blow away your energy by worrying, trying to plan something that is not plannable, and all this other stuff. Tons of worry, and you feel like a victim. It could be because of this, Corona situation. Somebody is really stuck in the reality now, not being able to cope with what is there to come, as almost none of us know what is coming. So there is a lot of confusion and a lot of worry and a lot of trying to help your mind, get into some conclusion, guessing what's going to happen. So it's like a chess game, but without knowing where the figures can go, and you just like, what if, feeling like a victim, feeling like you're going to hold into the situation, not knowing when the relief will come. You can rely on your friends in this moment. It seems like you are pretty mature yourself, but the situation at the moment can get you into some grief and distress. So get help. That's okay. You got to be more social, at least in the media or something, because you might need a guidance. If you have somebody who you can trust and who you can talk to and be really honest about what's going on, you better get that help. It might not always be paid help, or maybe some free consultants online, because you also gotta hold on your expenses, but still you might need some friendly guidance to help you go through these times, to help you get more mentally stable and stop just exhausting yourself. And it seems like you have lost your ground. It's not like you never had it. You are a pretty grounded person, but now you just cannot cope with that. Yeah, the transformation is coming. You gotta see, yes, it's coming. Yeah, it's coming your way. You don't need to worry. The completion is coming. The understanding that the new world or the new reality where you personally transform into, it will be very adventurous for you. You will find the joy into finding the clues of how to operate this new life that you are facing, and you will get your place of joy, and this new reality that you now don't know nothing of and actually can be scared or stressed about will just become your ordinary life. It's a process of acclimatization, as we call it, just to get used to something as a normal. Any reality that we have is used to not be here. I like to look outside on the window and understand that everything that I see has been created by the human mind. We don't take the nature and the sky and the trees, but everything else, 90% of what I see outside, including the window, has been created by the human, and it came from a human mind. It came all from the idea. So what you look at something uncomprehendable now, and you can have this mistrust on how in the world can this become my daily routine, and then it's there. It will just be. You will be able to find a joy in something that brings you stress at the moment. Yes. You will kind of, match this yin and yang thing inside yourself. It will just click perfectly that You will just go smoothly into the new reality and even become a better, a happier person that you have been before. Yes, more joy, more playfulness, more adventurous, more childish, more happy. Yeah, just go back on your maturity track, you know, just go back into your groundedness. And again, if you need help, if you need to be talking this situation through with somebody, don't be shy, you know. It's important. We all in the same boat now. We all don't know what's coming, so it's good to have a trusted person to share this with. All right, darlings, subscribe to my channel, put thumbs up to this video, and see you soon. Number 3. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Somebody's very creative, very femininely happy, very thriving. So this is a beautiful card. Well, it's the Empress, and that's the, you know, the epicenter of femininity, of motherhood, of joy, of nature, of how you call it, when something inspires you, inspiration. Yes, lots of inspiration, great mood. So you are riding this flow that makes you see things in a beautiful way. I would say that, you know, somebody is very good now in realization as a female. So being a mother or being a wife or a partner or somewhere where you actually can express this feminine energy of creativity, of care, of nourishment. That's a very beautiful path where you are now. Your soul journey, yes. And it's just like, you know, I'm gonna let myself go. I'm not gonna keep myself by being shy or being conditioned or anything like that. I'm just gonna go, you know, full power. I have this beautiful energy inside of me, and I'm just gonna, you know, express it. I'm just gonna let it be. I'm not scared of making a mistake. I'm not scared of being looked on as somebody inappropriate. You know, I'm just gonna be me. This is a very beautiful energy of letting yourself to be you. That feels great. Yes, and here it comes. Going with the flow. I just, you know, moment to moment, I understand what is the best solution for the surrounding I am in now. You know, what can be done, what can be said, what can be perpetuated. And that's how you roll. Just going with the flow. Yes. Sharing, giving, being ambitious, being active, sharing ideas, bringing some newity to life. That's a beautiful, very powerful, and very, you know, enriching state. Let's see, what is that change? What is that change? Yeah, you have come on the path of actually healing, of letting yourself not only go but fly. It's like, you know, I don't care anymore. I'm open for any journey. I want to pick the best for me in this life. It's this feeling that I am responsible for myself, and I let myself be who I want to be. I don't need to play someone else when I am me. You know, the only thing that I can evaluate and make the best out of is my own potential. And here is such a beautiful understanding of that. I am worthy, you know, I am unique. I have something to offer that only I can do. And here I go, you know, going with that flow of giving, sharing, and healing also. And healing. big transformation. And here, like here, powerful people that actually can achieve a lot, that can, you know, fly high. Yeah, well, you are letting go slowly but surely. You are letting go of clinging to the past. You're letting go of any feeling of guilt, of not being enough, of comparing yourself with the others, of trying to win somebody over or trying to be better than somebody. Yes, all this insecurity, yes, all this shame. You just, like, you know, let it go, and you think, I am whole, I am unique, I am myself. That's a wonderful, that's a big process coming. That's a big process. It actually took you some time, or it's gonna take, because I don't know, yeah, this could be your past, this could be your, you know, upcoming change. It took you some time, you know, to be in the solitude, in the painful solitude, to understand that I don't have nothing to lose. It's either I am myself or I'm not. Am I courageous enough to be who I am? I like this card because, you know, to be any flower, you got to be brave. You know, even if you are not a rose, you are still a flower. And that's the thing. Not only roses are valuable. Be who you are. Yes, you got that breakthrough. You got that breakthrough. You broke through all of that. Yes, and you started, yes, the whole thing over again. I'm not gonna go forward because, yeah, you got it. You got it all. Like that's the best, you know, outcome that you can have, is actually purifying yourself. Allowing your energy and your expression just to stream forward, letting go of all the limiting circumstances that have been in the mind. They are nowhere else, only in the mind, in the habit. You passed that. You broke through, like, hardcore. There is no question that the person really came to thriving, and it was work. It's not, never, you know, the biggest shine is never just a gift. You gotta fight for it, and that's what happened. You know, you had to overcome everything that limited you to become a shining star. Yeah, and you keep being this way, you know. I'm saying, like, you know, what to come. Keep dreaming, keep going, keep growing. Yeah, moment to moment. You got it. You got it going for you. You got a great sight. You got a great understanding of the here and now. You got the great understanding of your potential, and you keep using each moment to your best. You will never fail. All right, darlings. Put this video thumbs up, hit the bell, subscribe, come back to my channel.